You've got the perfect resume. You've nailed the practice questions, and you're ready for that dream job at a bank. But there's one little thing nagging you. Is my credit history going to be a problem? Relax. Let's talk about what really happens when a bank checks your credit, because the hiring manager will never even see your credit score. First, let's bust the biggest myth out there. There is no magic credit score that gets you hired. It's just not a thing. Here's the key. Before a bank can look at your credit, they have to get your written permission. This can't be buried in the fine print of an application. It has to be a separate, clear request. And even then, they don't see your 3-digit FICO score. Instead, they pull a modified employment credit report. This check is a soft inquiry, so it won't hurt your score. So, what are they looking for? Banks are trying to assess risk, especially for jobs that involve handling money or sensitive data. They're looking for major red flags that might suggest financial distress, things like recent or undischarged bankruptcies, a pattern of accounts in collections, or overwhelming debt. According to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, most negative information can only be reported for 7 years, and bankruptcies for 10 for positions paying under $75,000. A few late payments from a few years ago probably won't be a deal breaker. Also, keep in mind that where you live matters. States like California, Colorado, Hawaii, Illinois, Maryland, Nevada, and Washington, plus cities like New York and Chicago, have significant restrictions on how employers can use credit reports in hiring. What if your credit report isn't spotless? Don't panic. The first thing you should do is get a free copy of your credit report and check it for mistakes. If you find any, dispute them immediately. If the negative marks are legitimate, be ready to talk about them. Life happens. Many people have hit financial rough patches, and what a bank really wants to see is that you're responsible and honest. Context is everything. In fact, banks have hired tellers and even bankers with scores in the 500s because the issues were explainable or far in the past. Honesty can go a long way. Explaining what happened shows you're capable of taking ownership. At the end of the day, your credit history is just one small piece of the puzzle. Banks care far more about your integrity, your skills, and how responsibly you handle situations, not a single number on a report. Before you go, if you want to know exactly what a bank might see when they run a credit check, click the link on the screen to check your full credit report and FICO score in just a few minutes. It's quick, it's secure, and it's almost free. Have you ever had a credit check for a job? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips to help you land your dream career.